What's up, guys? Welcome to the DMX Show. I'm your host Shane, and today I'm going to show you guys the Paranoid Android ROM for the Galaxy Nexus. This ROM is created by developer Dr. CDMA. He's calling this the hybrid ROM because it's not just a tablet mode for your phone, but it's really the best of both worlds. It has all the functionality that you would want in your phone paired with the functionality that you would like to see in your tablet. What I'm finding is that my Galaxy Nexus looks and feels like a miniature Transformer Prime. I mean, it's really that cool. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this quick ROM review followed by installation guide. So, the ROM comes with the standard ice cream sandwich wallpapers, so I chose to go with a Sensei Walls wallpaper. So on Twitter, you can follow Sensei_walls to get all kinds of really cool free wallpapers, and that's what I have here on the phone. But really, there's not a ton of customization here. This is based on the CyanogenMod 9 ROM with the tablet mode build.prop edits. But it really has more than that. I mean, this is like a full-fledged hybrid ROM here, and it has all the functionality you would find in your tablet. So like your app drawer is here. Up in the top right-hand corner, you have all your widgets like you would on your phone or your ROM. Of course, your navigation buttons are down here in the corner, and your notifications are there in the bottom right. So you'll see if you click the settings, you have all your toggles there as well as your brightness settings, and you can go into your settings drawer from there. So we'll go ahead and run through the ROM settings here. You have your launcher settings. Now this is the Nova launcher, which is based on the Trebuchet CyanogenMod 9 launcher. There's some different things that you can do here, like in your home screen. You can change all kinds of different things, including your transition effect. So I have it on the tablet transition effect since this is a hybrid tablet ROM. That's what it comes stock with, and that's where I'm going to keep it. There's some other things you can change, like your app drawer here, and you can change things in your general settings, mainly the auto rotate screen. It does not come with that check, so it comes stock with that unchecked. So whenever you flip your phone to the side, it really doesn't do anything. So you want to make sure that you do go into that settings there and change that to auto rotate. So in launcher and general, change that to auto rotate so you do get the full tablet effect. If you go back, you have some theme settings here, which really there's nothing there until CyanogenMod 9 incorporates that into their builds. I'm sure that the updates will include themes whenever they're made available. And then if you go into settings, the system settings here, you have a few things. You can change some stuff on your status bar. So you can choose to show the clock or do away with the clock. If you're running a widget, you may not want the clock there. Of course, you can change the AM PM style, and I go with none because I generally know the difference between the morning and the evening. And then your battery status style, you can go with percentage or icon, or you can hide it all together and do that all on the fly, like so. So included in this ROM are some other things here. We can go into advanced, and you can change your color multiplier, color gamma tuning, and the color hack presets. And in general, it has some CPU settings, which you actually get to those from the performance. You can change your processor speeds. So if you go to maximum CPU frequency, you can go all the way to 1350 megahertz. I keep it at 1200 megahertz because I really don't need any more than that. If you go too low or too high, you're going to see some instability issues. You should be perfectly fine at 1350 megahertz. You're not going to see any instability there. So you can set that. Also, there's some CPU governors that you can set there that come with the kernel. So that's all interchangeable as well. You can choose to set that on boot if you like, and you can also go to your minimum CPU frequency as well. Other than that, there's really not much more to customize or set within this ROM. Basically, you're just getting the tablet experience. So if I go to my browser, I'm going to get that experience that I would have. Let's see, if we go to the website droidmodderx.com, we're going to get that tablet experience that we would have gotten on like our Transformer Prime. So we have like tabbed browsing here in our stock browser, which you can get that on Chrome, with your Chrome browser as well. And if you open up the YouTube app, you'll see that you get the tablet version. And also in the settings, you saw that it was the tablet version of the settings. So let's just go back, and you'll see that it is set up for the tablet YouTube experience here, where you can scroll sideways through, and it looks really nice. So other than that, guys, that is, I guess, let's see, another thing is in the Google Talk, and then also in the Play Market, you get that tablet experience as well. See, guys, that is the Paranoid Android ROM. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and boot into the recovery, and I'll show you guys how to flash it real quick. So we'll just reboot into recovery mode. Now I flashed twerp, but most of you guys that watch this channel, you know how to flash a ROM in Clockwork Mod Recovery. It's no different here. You want to make sure that you download the ROM plus the Google apps. You can get that from the link in the description, and you'll wipe data, factory reset, then you'll wipe cache, wipe Dalvik cache, and install zip from SD card, and you'll choose those two zips. So in TeamWin Recovery, you'll just go to wipe, and you'll hit factory reset. As soon as that's finished, you'll wipe cache. As soon as that's finished, you'll wipe Dalvik cache. So factory reset cache, Dalvik cache, and then you'll go back, and you'll hit install. And you may have to navigate to your download folder, and then you're looking for this Paranoid Android, and as soon as that finishes installing, you'll install your G apps. When that's all finished, you'll just reboot the phone, and you'll reboot system. So I'll leave you guys with the custom boot animation. It's pretty neat. Seems like these ROM developers have been using a lot of pink in their boot animations for whatever reason. I know it makes it even more difficult to explain your hobby to your girlfriend or your wife. But anyways, this is the Paranoid Android boot animation. That has been the Paranoid Android ROM. I like it a lot. I will have to say it runs great. I just feel like maybe the novelty will wear off eventually. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to click on the subscribe button right there. Click the like button below. Give it a big thumbs up and leave comments as well. Guys, you can check me out at droidmodderx.com for all the latest in news, ROMs, mods, and hacks. And thanks for watching.